Hey, don't like that? Wow, that was pretty quick. How you doing, pal? We got a special show tonight. I got a guest coming on. Tom Reed's going to come on and chat a little bit. So it's not a real pirate radio show. Unless he doesn't show. How you doing? Got them jet setters blue. Got them jet setters blue. Great. Stick around, it'll be good. Hey, poor dirt farmer. Thanks for checking in. Great to see you. You're welcome here. We got a different pirate radio show tonight. We won't be spinning too many tunes. Instead, we have Tom Reed coming on as our guest. Hey, Rachel. This is the place. No, today's natural pasta day. Very nice. I didn't have pasta. Had a freaking sandwich for dinner. It was good though. Hi, Frisky. It's going great. How are you? Good to see you. All right, so let's keep this moving here. Hey, Ray. Welcome. Good to see you, pal. Smoke 'em if you got 'em is right. And I got 'em. I got some different stuff tonight. Went to the dispensary today. Made a little trip to my local around the corner dispensary. Got some hash for a change. Oh, okay, Frisky. We'll keep an eye out for that. You want to come up on the panel? Being on the road. Yeah. Got a nice chunk of black hash. Couldn't believe how cheap it was, too. I got a quarter for like $35. And not bad black, too. You get a good glow from it. I mean, it's good medicinal. Think about which one you're gonna score. Hey, look who's here. Oh yeah, I gotta drop a link, don't I? Oh my. Okay, Frisky, I understand totally. If you change your mind, just say so, dear. Hey, Christine. Christine Lopez is here, everybody. When did you add Lopez to your name? Is this the same Christine? And here he is himself. Tom Reed, Road Warrior with the Shemp haircut. Curly Howard haircut, I mean. How you doing, pal? Hang on, I'll turn the music down. Perfect timing, right at the end of the song. Listen to this. How can an episode go more smoother than that? I want to introduce our guest tonight, everybody. It's someone you all well know, Tom Reed. Hi, Tom. What's going on, man? Uh-oh.
You hear me?
We can't hear you. Oh, yeah. Can you hear and see you, pal?
Good.
How are you? Everything under control? I'm good. I threw my freaking back out about an hour ago playing with the cat.
That'll do it.
Chasing pussy will do it, yeah.
Get some of that,
Some of
that Penetrex I told you about.
I use something called Pensed, and it's I know what Penetrex is. It's an anti-inflammatory called diclofenac, and it works really well. I know it does. It penetrates right into the joint.
Oh, okay.
Good stuff. Yeah, I've been ever since I got arthritis. I've been well aware of it. Expensive stuff, though. Anyways, are you a Rush fan at all?
What?
Fan of Rush?
Not at all. When you're in Las Vegas, that's all they play at these cover bands. Drives me nuts.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Really?
Wait for a good band to come up, like at a time. They just play Rush over and over. Drives me nuts. I mean, I think they're good, but I'd never go see them.
You know what? I would have seen them up until about 1980, 1981. And after that, I hated their music. I found it too space age and too much too synthy and a little bit too progressive, Yeah, basically. But you know what? Heck, the stuff up until about 1980, especially when Geddy Lee's voice was good, because he lost his voice in later years, as you know. He couldn't hit those high notes anymore. But back in the day when he could, and they were touring stuff like 2112, Fly By Night, Working Man, that was good stuff.
Yeah, it's I was watching there's a band that's a cover band, reenactment band, Led Zeppelin. Have you ever listened to them?
Oh, I watched him. I was watching him this morning, actually.
I saw about a 3-month-old video, and that guy's lost his voice.
Yeah, he has. I saw him a couple of months ago, too. I watched the 2014 video, and then you know what? That guitar player, he's from Tokyo,
Not
right?
anymore.
No, he's American now?
He's gone.
He's dead?
They replaced him 2 years ago.
Oh, I thought he's still playing with him. Oh.
Who do I want to say he's playing with? The guy from Van Halen's bass playing son.
Oh wow, really? Eh? You know that fucker, that guitar player. He was good. Not only did he look like Page, dressed like him, acted like him, did all the mannerisms, but he could play like him too. Jimmy Page in himself actually gave that guy a standing ovation. They got invited out to see the reunion of Led Zeppelin in the late 90s, I think it was. And they got invited out to see that. And then Led Zeppelin watched them play, and Jimmy Page actually stood up and
Oh, he's
applauded
good.
that
The new
guy.
guy's good too.
He's the guy with the beard. Okay, I know who you're talking about. I thought it was the same guy with the
No,
beard now.
the other guy was Asian.
Yeah, he was
he's a
from
famous
Tokyo.
player. I mean, both those guys have like done nothing but learn Led Zeppelin songs since they were kids.
Yeah, you can tell, man. They didn't make any. That guy made no mistakes. No mistakes. See, I watched him. I watched about an hour and a half, 2 hours of him early this morning, and not a
There's
single
a couple
mistake.
cover bands from Japan that are absolutely excellent.
I'm not
Yeah,
surprised.
really good, man. They're good. Hey, Christine. Hey,
Yeah.
Dave. Hey, Mark. Dave said he lost his wrench.
Oh, okay. We can fix that, Dave. I think. Yeah, I can fix that.
Now, I never heard you mention it, but I'm assuming you were not a Steely Dan fan.
I am. In fact, what my newest band that I'm with, we have a couple
Which
of Steely
ones?
Dan songs that we're doing. Midnight Cruiser and Ricky, Don't Lose
okay.
That Number.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What did you think of them as far as composing music?
Technically, they were great musicians, and a few of their songs I really liked. Quite a few of their songs. They always had the top-notch musicians playing for them, and their music was tight and concise and clear and everything you want. But I think some of their songs lacked a little bit. They seem to get off. They have their own sound. You can always tell a Steely Dan song. And I found them a little bit boring.
I can remember in the 70s when people were getting custom stereos put in their cars that almost anyone you would go to after they installed it, they would play Steely Dan songs to check it out.
Yeah. Good idea. Good idea because of the music quality of them.
I was never a Prince fan, but he was the more I read about him, I used to really think he was a cool guy. But the more I read about like Morris Day and those guys, some of those interviews, and the more I read about him, he seemed like a real jerk.
Prince, arrogant,
yeah,
maybe?
he would like guys would show up and he wouldn't pay him and all sorts of just stupid shit. But that could have been dope. He did a hell of a good job at covering up his drug addiction.
Yeah.
Guys would show up and he wouldn't pay him and all sorts.
I'm trying to fix Dave's key here. Okay, well, I'm on now. Sorry about that. Yeah, he was closet. What did he take again?
Vicodin, which had fentanyl in him. Same thing that got Tom Petty.
Right. It was what? A counterfeit?
Yeah, counterfeit.
Vicodin with fentanyl in it, right. Because Vicodin is oxycodone, not fentanyl. Wow. Say something, Dave, and I'll fix you up. I noticed Christine added Lopez to her last name. Maybe she explained why.
She wants to know why her name's blue.
Who, Christine?
Tribbles.
Why her name is blue?
She thought she might have got blocked accidentally.
No, I don't think so. I see her.
Hey, Betsy.
Yeah, she's...
Hey, we were a Paul Rogers fan.
Yeah, oh yeah. Right from Free. I was about to play some Free if you didn't come on in time.
I was on that other damn pirate radio. See, you sent the link to my phone, and I was logging on from my laptop.
Right. Oh, okay. So you can use the link.
The other pirate radio. And then every 20 seconds, I'd click on, refresh it, and then I saw you were on this other one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm using this channel now. It's the better channel. It has more viewers and more subscribers. And yeah.
I don't. That one's kind of dormant for a bit. I'll still play some stuff on it. I think I haven't really had a chance to put much content on because I'm playing with three bands
good.
now, and yeah, it's keeping me hopping. But learning the new material for the latest band is a bit challenging. So I'm spending a lot of my free time doing that. Plus a lot of other general life shit going on.
These places you're playing, they serve alcohol and stuff. And like on a good night, how many people would be there?
Depends on the club. I mean, let me think here. I've never really asked the head count.
But I mean, is it a happening place?
We try to play happening. Well, I mean, it depends which band I've been playing. I've played with, where. So, usually I don't know, 100 people, maybe 50 people. Generally,
that's good.
But I play for bigger crowds than that in the festivals that I play with.
Do you have those fall festivals over there?
Yeah, yes, very much so. And they're great.
Cool. Now they'll go on through the October?
Yeah, they're on right now. I don't in my new locale. I haven't looked for any, but when I was living right in the city in Toronto, you just head out to outside the suburbs to the smaller towns whenever they happen, and they're always packed with a lot of fun. The better ones usually have like bands and smash up derby and horses and animals and everything you can think of.
Oh, that's cool.
Got two artists.
You guys have air shows
amazing.
Over there?
Oh yeah, there's a Toronto air show every year. We have our group of planes, the military planes, are snowbirds. Yeah, that's right. And they put on a show every year when we have the Canadian National Exhibition. They put on a show every year. Yeah,
that's cool. Now, YouTube been doing any weird things with your channel or not really?
No. In fact, it's been pretty good. To be quite honest, I mean, I be careful with the content I always kick off the show with, but they haven't been striking me for what I do. They've been blocking a couple of my videos when I cross the line a little bit too far, so I lose it. It's banned, so you don't see all my lives. But other than that, they've been pretty good. I can't complain. But I've been seeing stuff around.
Oh, okay.
And I'm noticing a lot of different changes with the format of the program YouTube itself. Like I'm getting less choices on my feed when I'm sitting around and just floating through different YouTube videos, and you got that feed on the right that gives you choices of different videos to watch. It used to go on forever. Now it's only about 16 choices. I don't know if I explained that right, but it's a hassle, and it's a change that YouTube just recently did. But what do you notice?
They've changed. Like when you log on to a live now, quite a bit differently. You kind of have to take a separate picture. You got to push another button to make it horizontal. It's a little bit more of a pain in the ass, but it's easy. And I've noticed like they'll take an old video of mine and promote it. It's weird, like an 8-year-old video. I don't get it. And then they'll take like new people. What I think they do is they promote new channels that they think are going to make them some money, and they let it go for a while. And either they change their policies and they don't promote that anymore, or they just go to something bigger and better constantly. I think if you've hung around long enough, they'll come back to you and throw you a bone here and there.
Like they do with you?
They have lately.
Wow.
I mean, once you get 100,000 subscribers, like you're supposed to, you can like chat with them, but it's absolutely useless. They never understand anything. They just repeat themselves. I think it's all artificial intelligence.
So once you get 100,000 subscribers, it opens up a window that you can actually chat with.
Sucks. You're not missing anything.
It's an electronic.
I think it is.
AI. What is it again? AI. Yeah, wow.
Because you can tell them something like "fuck off," and they'll say it's great to see you're having a good time.
Yeah,
stuff like that. I mean, after a while, it's pretty evident that
it's not a real person.
And they'll send you.
It's just.
Oh, they've been. See, Dave's getting promoted right now. Oh, good for you on his old videos. Good.
I can't see Dave at all. Why? I wonder.
You're probably scrolling the wrong way.
How long? When was the last time you commented?
Just a second ago, 21:51:17. I notice on this restream, it scrolls the opposite way of YouTube.
Yeah, so that's right.
You should see him now, though. And then Impulov just made a comment after him. Do you see those two?
No, I still don't see Dave.
Have fun finding for two. Did you know that's him?
Oh, I didn't know that was Dave. Oh, okay.
Yep. Oh, that's cool, Christine. Yeah, artificial intelligence. Yeah, it sucks. So whatever it is, it's like useless. You just get so frustrated. They want you to like just send them all these links while you're talking to them. It's either that or somebody in a rice paddy somewhere working for $1 a day. It's absolutely useless.
Yeah, I bet. You want to hear a good story of what goes around comes around? On the weekend, actually the day before yesterday, in Israel, those Hamas guys took over a police station. Inside the police station were 30 people, police officers, civilians. They slaughtered them all and then took the police station as a hostage. The Israeli came and fought them, couldn't get them out. So you know what they did? They got bulldozers and bulldozed the building while the fuckers were in there. Yeah, I thought that was kind of a just cakes,
what a mess over there.
Oh yeah, especially that Egypt border. I can't figure that out. Hi, Cynthia.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think they ought to just give them.
That's not a bad idea.
Let's get the hell out of there. Yeah,
ship them all over.
It's warm weather.
They're used to being in tight spaces anyway, so.
Jews, not that many of them would move. They're already there.
They are. There's lots of Jews in Florida, isn't
there? If it doesn't go underwater. Hey, Rita, how you doing? They keep saying that, if you read the studies, they say 30 years from now, it's like a lot of those coastal towns are supposed to be underwater. And they're already having water problems in Miami. Yeah.
Really?
With the seawater infiltrating the underground water. It's amazing it works as good as it does. I mean, you've been down to Miami, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, many times.
It's just, it's amazing that that it works as good basically on a swamp.
Right. Well, I think that's happening all over the North America, isn't it? The coastal lines are going to be slowly lost over the upcoming year. Predicting,
but Florida is much lower.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, with places like the Keys be in danger,
all the way up the coast, all the way up along the East Coast.
Wow. And what's going to happen to little islands like Trinidad, Tobago,
Or Maldives. All
and
those places are going to be underwater too.
yeah, well, Cayman Islands is small in there.
Yeah, no. I mean, I moved down there in '92, and it was supposed to be happening by now, and it hasn't. So hopefully it doesn't ever happen, but you never know.
Yeah, there's so many predictions you hear. These are going to happen or not.
Now, you guys, we have Social Security over here. Do you have an income when you retire? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing. Canada pension. And you get
hey, good, Bert. How you doing? Doing fine.
Whatever, which is not too much usually.
They keep saying that's going to be broke here. They say it about yours too.
Yeah, no. What did they say about it? I don't know too much about it, but I think it's still
I'm reading a book
strong.
about Israel, and they showed as an example the countries in the world with universal health care. And I couldn't believe how many there are other than Canada. Yeah.
There's a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
I mean, not too many of them are in the Middle East, so I bet.
Right. Yeah, the Middle East is
what a place. We're doing the earthquakes down there, arid.
Hard to grow things.
Exactly.
And constant turmoil.
That's right.
Yeah, me too, Rita. Rita already got a dose of high water here in that last hurricane.
Yeah, that's right.
It gets old really quick.
She's still fighting back from that, I think.
Yeah. I was watching one of those salvage shows on TV the other night where it was Fort Myers actually, where these huge marinas with just 500 boats on the bottom. And they're all sunk in mud and they got to get them out of there some way. What a nightmare.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
That's some big stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy. That'd be kind of a fun job, though. I bet they charge an arm and a leg for that.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, it's different now than it was 30 years ago, that's for sure. I mean, you look at the winters in Michigan, they keep claiming a severe winter this year, but I'll believe it when I see it. It's nothing. Those winters were nothing, and I was living up 200 miles north of Detroit.
Why do I hear it's not a severe winter this year? I heard we're in one of those El Niños.
Oh, yeah, they said it was going to be a severe. Well, you never know. I mean, computer models, they're okay. I mean, there should have been more hurricanes by now than there haven't been. So it's hard to say,
Oh, okay. So hurricane season wasn't so bad this year.
No.
I mean,
you guys get you ever get tornadoes there where you're at?
Oh yeah, lots of them. We had a huge one outside of Edmonton this summer. Something really ridiculous number, 1.75 kilometers wide. They're getting bigger and scarier.
Wow.
They're 2.5 kilometers wide. Just a big twister. Didn't do that much damage. Took a few houses out. Didn't hurt anybody. Luckily. But it was, everybody was marveled by the size of it. Baffled how now our storms are getting worse. Our heat is getting worse. The ambient temperature. We're having bad forest fires. We're having these giant tornadoes. It just seems that something's going on.
Yeah, getting warmer.
Yeah,
climate. People in the lower peninsula in Michigan now need to go to the upper peninsula, and that's getting iffy.
I'm not too far. I'm close to Michigan. So if they're going to have severe winter in Michigan, I wonder how ours will be. Because last winter was a breeze, man. We had hardly any snow at all.
Really?
Yeah. Hardly anything. And I don't mind the cold, but I freaking hate the snow. I really do. I hate dealing with it. I hate shoveling out. I don't mind if I don't have to shovel out and all that shit. Maneuver.
Yeah, I like a good snowstorm, but
I know you do.
you
You
just
like.
weren't having them up there.
I've had my share. How long have you lived in Michigan for? All your life, right?
Yeah, I was gone different periods. Florida, lived in Georgia before, Chicago 10 years. I was in Chicago for the second and third worst snowstorms.
Oh, okay.
It really wasn't that much snow. I mean, it was, but not like other places. One was 21 inches and the other one was 23.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a good dumping. That can make.
It's not like crazy like they get other places, you know.
Yeah. Well, I forget what we had. Something ridiculous, and the mayor Lashman called the military in for aid.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That
Everybody
yeah.
was blasting him for that. But it was city was in turmoil. It was just dumped with snow. It was a mess. They were telling people not to stay put.
Right.
I don't mind those I don't mind being snowed in somewhere if you have supplies and such. It's kind of neat, right?
Yeah.
I don't mind that, but it's having to deal with it afterwards. Like go out there and shovel it out and all that shit and driving it. I freaking hate driving in it.
So what do you do there? You got a snowblower?
No, arm power
Oh, okay.
gets the heart pumping a little bit, but my days are getting numbered doing that. I don't like doing it, and I haven't. We'll see what it's like here in my new town. How bad the snow is going to dump here.
Yeah.
But again, we'll see.
Right. Now, do you have much of a yard there?
No, I got a pretty small yard in the back.
Yeah.
I forget the dimension of it, and a small yard in the front.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I don't have anything hardly to cut.
Have you got to know your neighbors yet?
Yes, a few of them. Mostly the people I'm meeting is from the various bands I'm playing in town here. And a couple of bar owners I got to know. And yeah, everybody's friendly. It's a small town. It's not like from the city I'm from. It's a whole different atmosphere. Like
How'd you end up picking that place?
it kind of picked us in a way. I mean, we were looking. We were looking up in cottage country, where there's a lot of lakes, but again, a lot of oil heat or a lot of well water that you have to deal with. And I wanted to live somewhere where I was going to be on city water with proper sewage and all those. And garbage collection, I'd have to take it to the dump and all that. So we started looking out west of Toronto. Mm-hmm. And we happened upon this little house and this little town. And we thought, hey, this is perfect. So we took it, bought it, and it's been 1 year now we've been here.
All right, good for you.
Yeah.
It worked out.
Yeah, what really worked out is how quickly I got into the music scene out here, though. Like I played with one band right away, and then I left that band, and I found another one the next day, and I'm still with them. They're my Wednesday band, and then I wanted more, or maybe a change. I wasn't sure, and I found another band, and they're my Thursday band. So this week I'm playing Thursday. These are just rehearsals. Mm-hmm. We're getting ready. These are fresh. Anyways, and Saturday I play.
Oh, okay. Well, it worked out for you there then.
Yeah, I'm really happy.
Good.
Yeah, man. And it's not that bad going back into Toronto. About 2 hour and a half back into Mississauga, west end of Toronto.
How'd you get lucky enough to meet those musician guys?
Which ones?
The ones that you're playing with around there.
I joined something called Band Mix.
Oh.
And it's meet like-minded people. And they found the first set found me, second set I found, and this third guy, this third band, found me.
Oh, okay. So it worked out good for you.
You know, I found out piano players are hard to come by out here.
Huh, I wonder why.
Not enough. Nobody's learning anymore, Tom. Nobody's picking up. They're not teaching the kids instruments, so the kids aren't getting into music like they used to.
Yeah.
They're not. It's just not. People aren't playing instruments. Everybody's going electronic.
Yeah.
Nobody's playing this stuff anymore. Nobody picks up a horn. Nobody learns how to play sax anymore. Kind of sad.
Yeah, really.
But it just makes musicians more valuable, you know?
Yeah. But if you look at those good music schools, they're still enrollment's high.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. There's a lot of people that take up music for various reasons, too, right? Because they're going to be, either they have it in them and they just have to find the outlet and learn an instrument, or there's people that want to strike it big and get into the market and be a big star.
Right. Well,
I mean,
you're going to be a big star someday.
oh, yeah. At this rate.
Now, do those bar owners there, is that like they make a decent living, or is it kind of like a hobby bar?
The two that are right here in town, like with that first band I was with, they're gonna be playing. I'm kind of bummed that I left them because we had dates at Whiskey Rocks on Talbot Street. Oh, I shouldn't say the street, but here in town, and the back alley. And they were the premier two bars of this city that I live in. And they're good, nice places, like classic kind of places. They're not, biker bars or shitty places.
You know, where did do you have like a major employers there?
Yes, definitely. Amazon opened a huge facility, and Volkswagen's opening a huge battery plant, 800 football fields large.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's a lot. The industry's here, and there's a lot of existing. There's a huge city of 400,000 not too far from me, and it thrives.
Oh wow. So the economy's good there.
Yeah, it is. All over this part of southern Ontario.
Windsor isn't as good, I don't think, is it?
Yeah, and it's kicking back. They took a bit of a loss because of the auto industry, right?
Yeah.
Everything went downhill, and now it's coming back with this. With the federal government's been pumping money into like this Volkswagen battery plant. It's going to be was heavily funded by the government, and the idea of another plant that they're working on in Windsor right now that's scheduled to be open in the next couple of years that the federal government sunk a bunch of money into to boost the economy there and to get the people back to work.
Good for you.
It's a funny
How long would it take you to get to Windsor?
Me?
Yeah.
About an hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What did I do? Oh yeah, when we were talking about the when I was going to buy the kayak from you.
Yeah.
I GPSed West Branch, is it?
Yeah.
I GPSed that, and it's only 2.5 hours west of me.
Really?
Yeah.
So when you're at that beach down there in Lake Erie, and you look across, if you look straight across, where would you be looking at?
Oh, right from there?
Yeah.
That's a good question because It's just a little bit west of Buffalo, New York.
Oh, okay.
Whatever's in there,
All right.
right? I mean, I can't pinpoint any. I don't have a map in front of me, so I
Oh.
can't pinpoint any towns. But just west of Buffalo, because I'm about 2 hours from Buffalo,
Yeah.
where I am,
Okay.
and 3 hours from Rochester.
Yeah. That's a good location.
Yeah, it is kind of. It is. We're happy so far. I don't have to go in the city that far, much. I find myself doing a lot more driving since I'm here. A lot of highway driving because
Yeah.
like Saturday I'm in the studio with my Toronto band, and we're going to be in a little town called Guelph, Ontario, which is just northwest of Toronto, and I'll have to drive an hour and a half to get there each way. And it's just shit like that I do for music that sends me all over the place driving.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it is. It's all in
You
good.
were looking forward to all those years after you quit working.
That's right, Tom. This is what I want to be doing, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
Hey, did you ever mess around with polished concrete floors?
No, I didn't. I didn't have to worry about any of
I'm
that.
going to do that in my new house.
Oh, okay. They're really nice. Really nice.
It's actually cheaper than tile.
Really? How much a square foot?
Well, it's going to come out. You know, if you look on the internet, it says $3 to $12 a square foot, and everybody I talked to that considered it said it was too expensive.
Yeah.
It's going to come out to be like, I mean, we're doing the garage too. So it comes out, we're getting the whole garage done plus mine. So it's about 4,000 square feet. It's coming out to about $240 a foot. That's cheap.
That is. That's really cheap.
But
Cool.
it's brand new. Nothing's in the way. There's no press work really.
Yeah.
And 2,700 square feet of it is garage.
Yeah, I know. I saw the.
So it's kind of easy job, you know. They were smart enough to quote it to where I did it instead of tile. I wasn't going to do the garage, of course, in tile.
No. Although I've seen that done before.
But it's got like a 40-year guarantee up, you know, and you won't have to do anything to it.
What would it be like for a kitchen?
What's that?
What would it be like for a kitchen?
Good. I'm doing my whole everything, kitchen, bedrooms, living room. It's like bulletproof.
Yeah.
No grout, just polished.
Yeah, they just mix it, pour it, smoothen it, and come back out and then polish it.
Yeah.
I would love that in this kitchen, the dangerous kitchen here.
Yeah. I didn't even consider it till the last minute.
How's it coming there? You going to be moving in soon?
Yeah, supposedly second week of November now.
Well, before Thanksgiving, anyways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I think that it's an exciting time moving into a new place for you.
Yeah, it's all like set up like I want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looked great, inside and out. I like the style of the floor.
Rita's got polished concrete.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Here you go, Rita. She says you will love it, Tom.
Yeah. If I don't have to do anything to it, I'll love it.
Minx was supposed to make an announcement. Frisky, did you make that announcement? And we missed it because we were gabbing?
Yeah. Frisky, were you going to make an announcement? She pregnant?
Maybe. Another chosen one baby.
Yeah, why not?
Popok's doing pretty good with his new kid. He's not getting much sleep. Constantly changing diapers.
Yeah, Rita, she hasn't had any cracks. Yeah, I know 2 people that have it. They never had a crack either. I mean, that's the whole idea of getting a foundation prepared properly, rolled, packed.
Yep. That's right. No, it doesn't settle.
Yeah. The cracks, I'll put something in it. I'll put in it. Put something in it.
Nope, Frisky says. Sorry for messing that up on you, Frisky.
Yeah. Thought you might have been coming out with a new revelation.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, Sherry's getting married. Oh, congratulations to her. Good. You remember Sherry interviewed her?
Oh, yeah, I do, actually.
Nice.
The one that had the pimply face, sort of?
Sober and happy. Well, marriage ought to take care of that.
Yeah.
Good for her.
She was the one with the pimply face, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember Sherry. She was a good kid. She was so appreciative of what you did for her, and she was
nice person.
Always on the verge of tears.
Yeah, worked out. Good for her.
That is great. That's great.
She did that all on her own, really. I mean, took the initiative, and so it is possible.
Yeah.
I hope it would happen to Maddie. Everybody, really.
Yeah. I mean, it's so much.
She married on Saturday. Good for her.
Wow. It's making that interchange yourself, making that decision yourself. You have to come hit rock bottom or whatever they call it, and just be fed up with the shit that you're doing and say, I got to make a change, and then take the plunge and stick with it.
Yep.
A lot of willpower involved.
I don't think I could do it.
I could. I got it. I got a lot of that in me.
You do?
If it's the right thing to do. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's it? Give me an example
of what I do to make sure it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
In my everyday existence, if I see, I'm charitable. If guy comes up and his hard luck story and needs a little bit of money, I'll give it to him, no problem. Or shit like that. Of course, I try to be a good person.
I give you A+ for avoiding marriage all these years.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's not easy.
Yeah, avoiding marriage and pregnancy.
Wow.
I know.
That's unbelievable.
I know. I deserve a badge, maybe. Who knows? Maybe there is.
The marriage is the hard part. I mean, you passed the ultimatum years.
Yeah, I did. I went through them. They were rocky. There was some times, and
you're home free now.
Yeah. Well.
Don't tell her that, though.
No. Nor would I say anything about like I kind of wish I did have a kid, I kind of wish, or maybe even a couple.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I don't really like kids that much. Up until a certain age, I can't connect with them very good in the 2s and 1s, 2s, and 3s. Like, I play with them. I got tons of nieces and nephews and cousins, and I grew up in a huge family. Mm-hmm. So, I still play with them and stuff. But I never really wanted one of my own. And then I thought, when they get older, though, it's a different story. They become their own person. And that's another person to be in your life. And I like a lot of people in my life.
Yeah.
I like to keep a buzz going all the time. I like stuff happening.
How'd you escape that Polish Catholic guilt for all those years?
I gave up on it. I completely gave up on the Catholic religion. I saw right through it, and I decided it's totally hypocritical. I mean, I was reading this. This has nothing to do with that, but I was reading this thing where was it written? But the guy said, Jesus died for us, so we're ready to die for him.
You didn't buy it?
No, if there was a God, he would not, I don't know, all this fear of the God and that in the Bible, and how he'll punish you and send you to hell and smite you and all the smitings in the. Did you read the Bible at all?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. All the smitings and all the killings and wiping out of villages and towns, the Great Flood, all that. I mean, how can you worship a cruel God like that? You know?
Yeah. Ask Simple Life.
What's that?
Ask Simple Life. Or Simca.
They're both into religion.
Yeah. They explain it to you.
Well, I was brought up Roman Catholic, and I went through the sacraments and all that.
No, you did. You didn't go through the marriage one.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't. But I went through enough of them before I decided that I just didn't buy into it. And I don't think he has to be wound up every Sunday like a clock. I don't think we have to go to temple on a Sunday and put in our 45 minutes or whatever it is. I think you can just meditate and pray to him if you believe that there is a being. I'm not going to get into that argument.
Yeah.
But if you do, I don't think he needs to be wound up like that. I don't think you even need temples.
Were you baptized?
Yes. Of course. You?
So your parents were into it.
Yeah, oh, big time.
And how about your brother, the lawyer?
God-fearing. He's into it too. He goes to church. He's God-fearing.
Oh, okay.
God-fearing that the God takes his money away. But he's a hardworking guy.
Is that his own firm?
No, he's with one of the biggest in Toronto.
Oh, wow.
Delaney and McMurtry.
Yeah. Was he a good student in high school?
Yeah, oh yeah. And then he studied Osgood Law School in Toronto,
Yeah.
New York. And then he was picked up even before he finished school by a German law firm, a very couple wealthy German fellows. And he worked for them for a while. And then one day he said to them, you know, fellows, I'm going to leave. And he had built up such a big clientele for himself and take my clients with me unless you make me a partner. And they were so impressed that they made him a partner. And then he continued to practice, and he moved to a bigger firm, that big firm I just told you about, and became a partner there. And he's thinking of retiring. He's pretty old now, 68, like you, right?
Yeah, you're older.
Yeah, so he's thinking about retiring and just living on his investments. He's got a lot of stuff, apartments, stuff like that.
Good for him. Same wife?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, he's been with Catherine now for 35 years, something like that.
Wow. And how many kids do they have?
3.
And they've turned out okay?
Yeah, oh yeah. Good kids, my nephews and niece.
What are they doing?
Studying, and the niece works for a firm.
Oh, good.
Yeah, both the boys are really smart as whips.
Huh. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it's all right.
Hey, Mary, how you doing? Now, do you get together with him much?
Not since I moved, but before I moved, yeah, I saw them all on a weekly basis, roughly.
Oh,
Give or take, lose a week here and there, but I tried to keep close.
yeah. Good.
Yeah. Hey, Mary. That's changed a lot. COVID changed a lot.
Yeah, true.
The Christmas thing got blown. We haven't had a Christmas together since COVID started.
Yeah.
That sort of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So you got any trips planned?
Michigan.
Oh, right. You got to handle your house.
Yeah. Yep.
When's that closing date?
Yeah, it is, and I got to call him tomorrow. Actually, I know they're probably pissed, but I told them I wasn't moving till I could move it right into the house. I'm going to call him tomorrow. It'll probably be like before Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Did you get a lot of? I know you had a lot of stuff.
I got rid of a lot of it. I'm really getting my books, but I got some stuff I got to sell, and
thin it out a little bit.
Yeah.
So how long are you going to stay in Michigan for?
I'll probably be up there a week.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. Fun, get up there, go over see Mary.
Nice.
We'll party all night.
What are you drinking there tonight?
Drinking it's called Voodoo Ranger. It's an ale, which I'm not that fond of, but it's not bad.
Oh, okay.
You can get it at the gas station. And
I got Mike's Hard Lemonade.
yeah, I've never tried one of those.
They're sweet.
I would like that.
There's a better one called Garage out here. It comes in these little bottles.
Yeah.
And they're so freaking good that the liquor store can't keep them in stock. Everybody just scoops them up.
When I was young, you could drink over 18 in Canada. And
right.
We would go over there and it was a big deal getting Labatt's beer and stuff. It was like 5.5%.
Yeah.
Now with all these microbreweries and all these independent breweries, 5.5 is nothing.
That's true. Yeah.
This one I have now is 9. Dragon's Milk's 11.
Yeah. But I find beer, when it gets up into that range, it gets a winey quality sort of to it. I don't know.
Do you like stouts or ales?
I like ales.
Oh, okay.
I don't drink much beer anymore, though. I lost my taste for it.
Yeah.
I used to drink a hell of a lot of it, like a lot of it.
No.
And now I don't so much, and now I don't crave it anymore.
Oh, wow.
I'd rather have a cocktail.
Yeah, Rita was asking if I was going to go. I'm not, because Marty's going to go with me up there. So it's like I probably won't even be able to see Mary on that trip. But I'm planning to go up there for the ice festival. Because, what's he going to do? Go visit Mary with me? You know what I'm saying? So going down and fucking off in Detroit, what would Marty do? So probably not. On the move anyway. It's going to get up there, get that shit loaded, and get it out of there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So a cocktail, like what, a margarita or something?
Yeah, or Black Betty.
Well, how about hard liquor, scotch?
Yeah, I don't drink scotch. I like bourbon.
Oh, you do? See, I never cared for bourbon.
Yeah, it's my favorite, actually.
Now, do you get the good stuff from Kentucky?
Yeah, I try to.
Okay.
Wild Turkey or Maker's Mark or something good. I'm not much of a drinker these days. I don't drink like I used to, so I don't even keep bottles in the house. But every once in a while, I get a craving, and I'll pick up a bottle and have it. Do different stuff with it. Sometimes I know it's a bit of a waste, but I'll mix it in with some tea. I love tea and schnapps, or tea and a good bourbon. It's delicious to me.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, especially if you got a head cold or something like that. You sniff and drink. Sniff.
You can buy marijuana anywhere you want over there, can't you?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Within walking distance of my house.
Would you rather do that than drink?
Smoke pot?
Yeah.
Well, I do. That's what I do. I smoke pot. But I do it for, basically I do it because I have arthritis now. And it helps me, kicks my ass. So I light up, and then I'm able to, it helps me forget about the different aches and pains that I have in my various joints.
Mm-hmm. Have you tried any of that cream, that THC cream?
I have.
It should have helped, didn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It should blow everything else out of the water.
Yeah, it definitely has benefits.
Good.
I tried everything, especially on my knees.
Yeah.
So.
But that stuff I'm telling you about, it's different than what you explained. The stuff that I talk about, it's $20. You can get it through Amazon. or you can only place I know where you can buy it off the shelf is Walmart. It's Penetrex.
Gotcha. I'm gonna
Just go get one.
make a note of
In
it.
a 2-ounce can. It's $20. People think it's a lot, but it works. I'm telling you. Look up the reviews on it. Penetrex. Look at it on Amazon. You can have it delivered right to your house. Now, Amazon, once in a while, you can get like 5% off or something, but I bought it for a lot of people.
Oh yeah,
I don't know anybody it hasn't worked for.
Penetrix Pain Relief Cream.
Yeah, that's it right there.
This is the same stuff on a deeper level. I wonder what the main ingredient is. Relief and recovery therapy, Penetrix.
Get it right. We got a Walmart, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Go in there and get it.
Okay, I will.
I promise you it works. It's weird how it works too, because if you read the ingredients, it seems like it's bullshit. But whoever concocted that.
Oh, okay. It's made with a lot of
Yep.
things.
Now there is DMSO in it, which
Oh, so it's not an anti-inflammatory. Okay. Or it's a natural
Yeah,
anti-inflammatory.
and that natural bullshit. Most of it you can keep.
Yeah, I know.
Look at Rita Penetrex.
Okay, I'll try it, Tom. I'll let you know. I'll pick
Help
some up.
her. It's crazy. It works, but it does.
I'll pick some up next time I'm in my local Walmart, which won't be too long from now.
And when I would get it and something was hurting, I just keep putting it on like every time I thought about it.
Yeah, every time it sort of hits you,
And
too.
it looks like a little bullshit thing you'll go through in no time, but actually it lasts a long time.
I'm looking at it right now. There's a balm and a little tub.
Yeah. Get the little tub.
All right, $20, no problem.
Yep.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Maybe it'll work. Everybody's different. Some stuff that
Yeah,
will
you're
work.
right. Body chemistry.
Yeah, what will work for Joe sometimes doesn't work for Al.
Yep. Yeah, so true. Drug interactions. That's why they do this gene site, to see what kind of medicine will help your body chemistry. Basically, it all comes down to how it's metabolized in your liver, which is crazy. That's what has the highest success rates with regard to the medicinal benefit. They do it with everything. Antidepressants, the whole bit. Although those are, even the best ones are only about 60% efficacy. So, it's a long shot anyhow,
Right.
You'll be jogging next week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
If I get that energy, man, there's other things I'm going to be doing.
Mm-hmm. Now is your, I don't know, what do you call her? Your girlfriend or your partner? How do you refer to her?
Well, everybody's on YouTube is calling her Ghost now because of Bimbo. But she's my girlfriend. I call her a lot.
Okay, all right. Now, does she work?
Not yet. She wants something, so she's gonna be looking in our new location.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she might look into Amazon or because of that facility is hiring right now. Actually, it's a huge facility.
I think it's hard ass work there, though.
Yeah. Well, why would you say that? It's just
I just read the problems they've had places and the turnover, and it was because of, it was so damn hard. UPS, another one. FedEx, all those type jobs.
yeah.
Orders and delivering. Seems like it's kind of like a young person's job.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay.
But I mean, I'm sure there are other, things you can do there, but
Yeah, no, that's probably good advice.
yeah.
That's probably good advice because, maybe she can get a job in a shop somewhere doing something or, I don't know.
You tell her you go work and I'm going to play in the band.
That's basically how it goes. I put my time in, Tom.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Do you miss work at all?
Oh, yeah. I miss the people. I like the people a lot. I like talking with people. And I would deal with up to, in any given day, 50 to 100 people, right?
Yeah.
On the various sites. And at one point, we had 50 guys working for us.
Oh, what a nightmare.
Yeah, it was at times. It was hairy. we had a lot of sites going all over southern Ontario, and it was we were young though. It was a lot. It was a lot of driving around, putting fires out, dealing with the workers and dealing with the customers, and then come home and make phone calls till 8 or 9 at night.
Oh wow!
And then if you can get the paperwork, that's another story.
Yeah, no wonder you retired.
Yeah. I thought about doing some other things, but I really wanted to connect back with music again because I had given it up for I thinned it out for a few years, like 20. I didn't play very much with other people. I would practice a little bit at home. I always kept pianos, but I didn't really play. And then after that, I said to myself, I really want to do this. So I did. And I just started practicing like insanely. Some days 8 hours, 9 hours. Excuse me. And trying to get really better. And bring my gold chops back. And I'm not bad now. I'm pretty good, actually, if I must say so myself.
Oh my God!
I have no problem getting into these bands on the first audition. I'm always able to play what's needed, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Good. So there's people dancing at these places you play.
Oh yeah. I haven't been playing regularly for a couple of months now because of the new transition with the new bands. And these bands that I'm with now are bands that are being formed.
Mm-hmm.
They're in the formation stage.
Mm-hmm.
And the Wednesday band is a recording band. Mm-hmm. They're on their third CD, which I'm hoping to get on.
Yeah.
And I was added as a piano to a 3-piece band. They play bass, lead guitar, and drums, and they wanted a piano. So the guy called me up and asked me if I wanted to come out and see if I fit. So I did, and it sounded great. So he was saying, we got to put you on the new CD somehow, because they were starting to work on the masters. But he said, we're going to, I'm not sure what he's cooking, but we're going to get me on.
So in the last year, have you played at like a bar where people were dancing?
Yes.
So what is it like in this day and age? Is it a bunch of like good-looking women or just a bunch of old fat ladies? And what's the bar scene like dancing and where you go?
Well, I don't really, the only reason I go into a bar is just to play there.
Yeah.
And it's older crowd. 30 and above, I'd say, mostly, with a few younger ones mixed in. You can see some singles, and everybody watches and gets up and dances.
Gotcha.
To what you can dance to.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
so they're happening places like cover charges and stuff like that.
Yeah, they always I get cover charge, and
Good.
We're concentrating on now with the this newest band I'm in is getting into the London, or I shouldn't say the name of the town, the bigger city I told you about north of us, getting to play a few acts there. And the lead guitarist from this new band, the guy that is putting the band together, has his connections. He's been in the business all his life pretty well. He's always had bands, and he's been playing the area for years and years. So he's always invited back to these better places. I'll say the name of the town, London, Ontario.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be playing there probably the speed we're going at, probably in early next year. And the recording band, the CD that I'm going to be on,
Yeah.
We will be debuting a CD and playing a few clubs here in this city and early next year also. As soon as the CD's ready.
Oh, okay. So these are originals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so it's interesting anyways.
Yeah. Not over yet.
Not for me, pal.
Retirement's turning out just like you thought it would.
Living the dream, man.
Yeah.
I mean, hang on a sec here. Let me fix this.
I'm going to be living the dream when I get my mail order bride.
Oh, yeah. When is that coming anyways?
I don't know. I'm still looking.
Filipino or...
Yeah, somewhere over in Asia for sure.
You know...
You're just going to wither away up there and fall and break your back in a snowstorm, and I'm going to die on top of an 18-year-old with a massive heart attack.
All the power to you.
Thank
You know what? I'll be proud of you when you do that, and I'll be cheering for you from up here.
Thank you so much. Oh, hey, Faye. I appreciate it. It just goes to show you, I mean, you know, the end of life's much different than the beginning. You go out different ways.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, coming and going at the same time as one of them, well, so be it.
Amen. I never thought of that.
It could happen.
I have no regrets.
No, me neither, pal.
Be great. You may be face down on a keyboard.
Yeah. You know what? I put in long hours that I've ended up like that anyway sometimes.
Oh, really? So degenerative.
You should have. Too much. Time for a break.
Really cool. I got Rita as my, she has power of attorney.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I want to make sure if I do have a funeral, which I'm hoping I won't, that she'll pay the extra money out of my estate to have that smile wiped off my face.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it takes somebody special to, you know, step up to the plate when, you know, she could do whatever she wants and I'd never know the difference. I'm Rita for this.
I'm looking forward to the videotape. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. It'd be so great. Won't it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not kidding you. I've seriously thought about this. And that is that if this world keeps deteriorating at the rate it has been,
right,
I'm just going to like get rid of everything. YouTube, my phone, quit driving the whole bit. Just like take my last 10 or 15 years and just like read books.
Yeah, shack up somewhere and just...
Yeah, here. Got new everything. Just, you know, just be in my own little world. Because really, you know, 15 years is going to go by pretty quick.
They say it doesn't, though. They say your last years go by slow. They say your first years go slow, and then it speeds up, and then it goes insanely quick. And then when you hit 60s, early 70s, it starts to slow down again.
Okay.
I know. Did the last 10 years of your life go by really quickly?
I think they do. I mean, Mary, I would like a sky burial, but I'm realistic about that coming to an end. You know, I just don't think anybody's going to have enough balls to like see that through for me.
What's a sky burial?
You just have like vultures eat your body and stuff.
Oh.
Back to the elements, back to the earth. I'd be all for that, but it's just putting it all together and it's, you know, outside the box. I mean, the good news is I'll be dead. So either way, there'll be no complaints.
We can find some way to recycle you.
No, I think it'd be fine. Recycle. I like the idea of that.
Yeah, I do too. There's not enough room to keep putting
I
cemetery.
think you'd have enough balls if I just left enough money to where I'm just wondering, this would be like something you could like promote your band with. That would have me mounted at a taxidermy.
Yeah. I know someone that'll do it probably. I know a guy.
Is that illegal?
Did you ever see that display where they did the 3D cuts of the human body? The guy, embalmed them in plastic or something like that, and you sliced them, and you had the cross section of them. That was amazing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I know a taxidermist that does weird stuff. I know a guy that
next time. I got an idea. It's got to be illegal.
I got a feeling. Listen to this. I know a taxidermist that what he does is he collects roadkill and he puts like the head of a squirrel on the body of a raccoon, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about that?
No, I'd like the idea of that though. I mean, why not?
His stuff sells. It sells for killing. You get your killing for it.
I remember. Do you remember jackalopes?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you'd see those like in places going to Florida and out west and that kind of thing.
Yeah. They take the antlers and put it on the stuffed jackrabbit.
I think that'd be cool.
Well,
you wouldn't look down at me for it, would you?
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I heard that you can get yourself encased in seaweed and become fish food. And then
that too.
Take the seaweed bale, toss it in the reef, and become fish food.
No, I like that.
Yeah, that's not a bad one.
A natural, no embalming. Yeah, embalming, you know, and like I mention all the time that getting incinerated is the worst carbon footprint you could leave.
It is pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, and spreading ashes, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Taking someone's ashes and spreading them?
Yeah, it's just stupid to me. I mean, I'm not trying to insult anybody. Like, you know, I think Dolly might have got her feelings hurt the other night on a chat. Because, we've been talking about her earlier, and she said she took her husband's ashes and, like, spread them over the lake or something like that. And later on, I made a comment that, you know, look, as far as religion, like when I'm talking about it, I don't know one way or another. I'm not like insulting to other people's religion. It's just the way I think about it. I'm not saying that none of this couldn't be true. I'm just saying that I don't embrace it and I don't make that part of my daily belief.
Yeah.
So, you know, when I'm saying that I don't, to me as an individual, that spreading ashes, I don't care where you put them, just seems to me stupid.
Yeah, I can see maybe your angle from that. But you know what? If it makes the surviving spouse feel better that she's putting her dead husband in the river that he used to spend most of his time fishing on,
I don't think that's a good enough reason.
You don't think, eh?
No, I mean, there's some places it's illegal to do that. You know, I didn't know them well, but I know 2 pilots killed themselves spreading ashes.
How did they do that? Kill them?
Distracted, trying to open the door and put the ashes out, and one hit trees and the other one crashed in a lake.
Wow.
Yeah. Now I know other guys that, you know, mission accomplished.
Right.
Out the side window, they didn't try and open the door.
Right.
Dust to dust, each your own. It just, you know, you take, first of all, it's not your ashes probably anyway. You got to pay quite a bit extra to guarantee the ashes are from your loved one.
Oh, you can get guaranteed, eh?
Yeah. It's always just, you know, they give you an urn. What are you going to do? Go and spend $2,000 on a DNA analysis?
Yeah, you're not going to.
I just think it's stupid to me. I don't want to do it. But they probably think my idea is stupid.
Well,
to each your own.
It is. It's good to have that we have these options. And it's good to
it offers a closure. I won't have any loved ones left. They're all gone. Thank God.
Yeah.
I'll just see a bunch of 80-year-old women that used to topless dance. Hey, they have feelings too.
I'm getting a mental picture of that. I'm not liking it.
I want you to treat them kind.
Be nice to them.
Rita goes on a bender and does exactly the opposite of what I asked her to do. She could actually take a scoop of some of that stuff they put in the cattle's feed down there in Mexico.
Oh, the soot?
No, not saltpeter, the other stuff.
Soot. Suit. S-U-I-T. Soot.
Now, what's the name of that? I remember they used to put it in to stimulate male animals.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know.
Barry, you know that, don't you? Marty, you know the name of that? They used to give powder to stimulate animals to have cattle and stuff. It's not saltpeter's the opposite.
Yeah, saltpeter takes
But
away.
they used to joke about it and like sell it in high school and stuff. I'm sure it was knockoff stuff. Spanish fly.
Oh, that stuff. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I forgot about that stuff. Can you still get that stuff?
Yeah, but I remember looking into it one time, and I guess it works with cattle because they're confused. They just know that it feels good and it makes them perform, where a human would probably think he's having a massive stroke.
Oh, yeah. Well, now they got Viagra and other supplements for that anyways.
Yeah, that sure gets advertised a lot on TV.
Online, too.
Yeah. They say if you have an erection for over 6 hours,
Go see a physician.
time for a party.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing if I get an erection for 6 hours.
They tell you to go to the emergency room.
Really?
Yeah.
What are they going to do? Bang it with a shoe?
No, I think it does nerve damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, I had them for 2 and 3 days.
Oh, come on. Marty's bragging again.
Yeah. Sure, Marty.
He was a legend in his high school.
Legend in his own mind.
Yeah, Spanish an irritant. Yeah, but it does. I don't even know if they use it for cattle anymore. I was watching a YouTube today of some guy doing work around a farm, and they had a big bull, and he was like spreading dirt, and the bull was going over and shaking his horns, and it was kind of cool, really. This giant, massive bull, and like trying to block his horn with the bucket of the skidster.
Cool. Yeah. Nothing like a snarling bull.
Right. About a lot of different things, you know.
You ever been to a rodeo?
Yeah, I never really cared for them too much. I always thought they were boring. I haven't been to a really good one, you know, but I've been to small ones, yeah.
I've been to the Calgary Stampede. It's a pretty big one that they.
Yeah, I remember that. I was up in Lethbridge one time when that was going on. Almost went to it.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Cool town.
Yeah, my favorite beer used to come from Lethbridge.
They still make it.
Yeah, they do. I can't get it in Canada, in Ontario though. It's only in Alberta.
Huh. Lethbridge is a neat town. Now, did you ever go on the Canadian side of Glacier National Park?
Yeah, I did.
Beautiful.
I went all through that area. We went to Glacier National Park is just outside of Banff, right?
Yeah. Well, no, It's actually east of there, just north of the Montana border. It's the only international national park with 2 countries share.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Waterton, they call it. On the Canadian side. I mean, it looks like the Swiss Alps when you're staying there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I lived in Alberta for a while, worked construction there.
Yeah.
And I was pretty young when I went out, and my brother was already out there doing the oil rigs. And we would go somewhere every weekend. We ended up getting lost once on a camp trip and ended up in Montana by mistake.
Yeah, right. Beautiful up around there.
It is. It's gorgeous country. When we found a good place up on the side of a mountain, it was August, and woke up to 3 inches of snow.
Yeah, that's right. That closes in mid-September out there, going to the Sun Road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet.
Closed for the whole winter. Same with Red Lodge, which is the east entrance to Yellowstone. Yeah, you never know when that's going to be closed. Yeah, snow.
Really?
I went there 3 years ago and went out there and interviewed all those Indians and was going to cut back through there, and it was closed.
I remember.
For 2 days, and they said they didn't know when they were going to open, so I took off, and it was closed 4 days. Wow. Charles Corralt, you remember him, the guy that used to tour around? He said that was the most spectacular views he'd ever seen in his life, so that's why I did. If anybody ever gets a chance, Yellowstone's neat, but go through Beartooth Pass and Red Lodge, the southeast entrance. It's gorgeous. And it's hardly ever talked about. I don't get it. I think
all the way.
Yeah, I think it's because they promote Yellowstone so much, but it's a way to get there, and you go right by it. But it's spectacular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some good spots in the Canadian Rockies that were
Banff's
spectacular.
nice too. I loved it up there. All those natural hot springs and stuff.
Banff is gorgeous.
You'd like it. Yeah, beautiful. The Canadian Rockies blow away the U.S. Rockies.
Do they?
Yeah, and you've got that major highway that goes through there, so it's not like you got to go out of your way to see them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, some beautiful peaks.
Yeah, I love it out there. Yeah, I wonder how Lethbridge is doing their economy and stuff up there.
I don't know. I haven't heard much. But Alberta's strong. Alberta's really strong. They have oil up there.
It's nice up there.
I never visited Lethbridge. I wish I did.
We've still got time.
Yeah, oh yeah. We might make it out that way. We'll see. I'm planning a trip really soon, but I think it's going to be Florida this time again.
Oh, yeah. Stop by here.
I will.
You're going to drive down?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now, where will you go to in Florida?
Not sure this year. My brother's one of my brothers have the other brother has a place outside of Tampa.
Yeah.
But I doubt he would let me stay there because he has I think he has it rented out, and I would probably go to the Atlantic side this time, maybe Fort Lauderdale. What's it like there these days?
Place.
Pompano Beach.
Indy Atlantic.
Yeah.
Just south of Melbourne.
That's on the which coast?
About 2 hours away from Fort Lauderdale. Well, 2.5.
Right.
North. Beautiful. Yeah, gorgeous.
Yeah, Indian. What's it
Indy
called?
Atlantic. INDIALANTIC. Yeah.
Oh, India Atlantic.
Beautiful.
Okay.
It's a good hotel to stay there too. Marty, I just talked to him. Him and his wife went there. They loved it. Yeah.
Really? Huh.
Reasonable. Look at the Radisson in Indy Atlantic. Look at the room views. Oh yeah.
Really?
The best I've ever stayed at in my whole life anywhere. Yep. You can go over and see Rita over on the other side.
Yeah, Florida is pretty easy to zip around on.
I think you'd really enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I'll keep it in mind. I'll have to do a little bit of research and figure it out. I mean, we don't really like to just wing it and go down and hopefully find a place. You don't get the best.
You never know. That can catch up to you. I know going out west like 3 years ago, if you didn't check into a hotel by 4, you were screwed. Yeah,
right.
Filled. And that was before, COVID was over yet. So, you got to like plan ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a whirl.
Well, I love doing the drive though down through the States. And it's one of my favorite things to do. I always stop and get, I like fireworks explosives. I always stop at the places in Crazy Joe's or whatever it's called. Those places you find along the road in Tennessee and Kentucky where fireworks are legal. And I always buy a few $100s worth of ornamental fireworks and M80s.
Yeah, we used to go to Windsor to get M80s. Yeah.
Really?
In Toledo, Ohio.
Not anymore. You can't get them in Canada anymore.
You can't.
No. Can't get an M80 in Canada.
Wasn't that supposed to be like a 16th or an 1/8 of a stick of dynamite?
Yes. A 16th, I think. I had these things called Dixie Dynamites, and they were 16.
Yeah, we used to buy them by the gross. Get a whole box, 144.
Yeah. That's what I do too. I usually pick up a
I don't know
box.
if you can buy M80s
You get 'em
anywhere
a-
anymore.
Yeah,
Maybe you could. Yeah, they were cool.
really. Too many people doing too much dangerous shit
Yeah,
with
I
them.
mean, if you strung enough of them together, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh, they do serious damage, and they do damage if you don't light them properly, and they go
Yeah, it
off in
can
your
happen. You
hand
know, a lot of
too.
injuries. It's the cheap fuses. Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I'm surprised I got on
I
my
used to
fingers,
make-
man. We were kids, just young kids, and we all had them. It's amazing how they
Yeah.
lost an eye
We
or
used-
a hand or.
I discovered when I was 12 that you can make your own gunpowder at home by going to your local pharmacy, buying saltpeter, sulfur, and charcoal, and mixing them together in your garage, and you have gunpowder.
Oh,
So I discovered this at the ripe young age of 12. I made my
Yeah.
first bomb. It was a flare bomb I let off. It dug a pretty big hole in the asphalt of the school that I let it off in. And yeah, I let my first Molotov cocktail off at 15.
no.
You ever let one of those off? They're interesting. Yeah, they're not quite as easy to blow up as you think they are, because if you don't let the fuse burn down a little bit, the gas will actually put the fire out of the fuse. It'll snuff it.
Wow.
And the glass will just smash. You have to you got to be a bit of brave to let those go. You got to let the rag burn right down to the neck of the bottle and then throw it.
Now, did you go to grade 13?
Yes, I did. Yeah, why did you have 13 down
I
there
remember
too?
them talking about it a lot when we go over to Canada.
Yeah, I did. I went right through. I had plans to carry on to university. I took a couple of years of electronic engineering, and then I decided to go into the business of construction and make some money. Oh, actually, I did paralegal first. After that, I was a paralegal for a couple of years, and then I went into the construction
Oh,
industry.
cool.
Yeah.
Now, did you hear much about University of Windsor?
No, I don't know
I
much
just
about
wonder how
it.
was
Why? What's
regarded
going on there?
amongst Canadians?
Yeah, I don't think it's one of the top universities to go to, because I never hear of anybody wanting to go to it, and I haven't in the
I know that
past.
McGill's a good school.
Not like definitely. McMaster's a pretty good one. York, in Quebec, Montreal. There's it can't come to me now. There's a few really good schools around, of
Yeah.
course, right?
Now, did you cross paths with many people that spoke French?
Yeah, over the years, a lot of French Canadians.
Even where you lived?
Yep.
Huh.
Oh yeah. A lot of French-speaking people also come from Northern Ontario. Once you get up into the small towns north of Superior, like Long Lac and little towns like that, they speak French up there.
Oh, okay.
A lot of them do, depending on the town.
You've been up to Quebec, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's a beautiful town. Yeah.
Quebec City. It is. It's gorgeous. That's about as far east in Canada as I've been, though. I've always wanted to go out to Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick.
Did you ever take the tour of the Welland Canal?
Oh yeah. I drove the whole thing. I didn't take the tour. I've driven the canal many times.
Colborne, you know where that is?
Yep, I sure do.
Huh.
Yeah.
I had a T-shirt from there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I loved Canada. Did you ever go to Thessalon? Thessalon.
Say that again,
A lot of
Thessalon?
fishing show channels. It's about 45 miles east of the Canadian side of Sault Ste. Marie. Thessalon.
Oh, okay.
Ocean territory.
No. Oh, okay. Would that be French River? Do you know?
Cool place though.
Okay. There's some beautiful country in Ontario. I've seen a good part of south to central. I've never been in northern Ontario. I'd love to go up to James Bay.
How about Thunder Bay?
Just take I've been to Thunder Bay many times. Oh, not many, probably about 5 times in my life. Get out of here. Really? Thunder Bay now?
Oh, what Schaefer's from?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. He's from Thunder Bay. But they have high crime
in
there?
Canada.
Jeez. I thought Toronto would have that.
Toronto got too nice.
Yeah, but it's got some pretty bad spots. But, yeah. Jane and Finch. It's not. You don't want to travel too much, or especially be there after dark. You never know when you're going to get hit with crossfire. And then there's a few areas in Toronto that are.
Now, were you much of a hockey
tougher
fan?
for there. Yeah, I used to play years ago. I played for about 10 years.
Yeah.
Hockey?
Like
huge in Canada. The youth are getting into it, playing it, and encouraged to, and moving up into it, into the higher leagues. We got a lot of different leagues, from from private to semi-professional, a lot of semi-professional leagues, and then the professional leagues.
Okay.
I think every kid plays hockey in Canada.
I know it's huge over there.
Maybe not so much anymore, where there's a lot of immigrants, and you don't see so many hockey sticks in their hands. But just driving down suburban streets, you see kids out all over the place, always playing hockey.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm going to take off. I'm going to try and knock out some reading tonight.
Right on. Yeah. Yeah, likewise, Tom. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, definitely, pals. I'll see you around YouTube.
Thanks, Mark.
Town.
See you guys. Have a good night, everybody. Good night.
Good night, Tom. Well, it's 11:08, and that was Tom Reed. I think I'll spin a tune.
Then she stood in the street, smiling from my head to her feet. I said, hey, what is this? Now, baby, maybe she's in need of a kiss. I said, hey, what's your name, baby? Maybe we can see things the same. Now, don't you wait, hesitate. Let's move before they raise the parking rate. All right now, baby, it's all right now. All right now, baby, it's all right now. Let me tell you now. I took her home to my place, watching every move on her face. She said, look,
Right on, Ray. Thanks, pal.
baby, are you trying to put me in shame?
Yeah, that was fun. Great show.
Don't go so fast. Don't you think that love will last? She said, love of her.
Yes.
Now you're gonna
That's Rachel.
all right now, baby, it's all right now. All
Yeah, he's a good guy, Richelle. All right. Neck is good. And yeah, I'm in the studio on Saturday with one of my bands. How about you, Michelle? Yeah, Ray. It still sucks, Ray. I'm in the most uncomfortable chair in my house. And I'm going to chop it up in little pieces and bury it. It hurts to sit in. And I got bad back tonight.
Lord, I just can't go out the door. Remember, one way out there. Lord, I just can't go out the door. Cause there's a man down there. Might be old man, I don't know. Lord, you got me choking. Lord, I'm so full.
I think so, Faye. I think I will. I just haven't gotten around to do it. Life's been hectic for me lately. Yeah, Viking funeral. Good idea, Rochelle. Burning on a boat. Good idea. Chin up. What kind of advice is that? Night, Mary. Thanks for dropping in, darling. Good to see you, Mary. Hey, gals, man. First I look at the birds.
I know some man will walk in, take my place. And oh, well, I'm going out that front door. man down there. Might be your old man.
I don't know.
Well, there's a man down there. Oh, it just might happen to be your old man. Oh, it just might be your man.
Yeah, I got some hash right now.
Oh, it just might be your
Headley,
man.
how you doing, Headley? Good to see you, pal.
Oh, baby, I just
Yeah, I have
wanna
some
know.
good hash right now. Right. Right on. That was Allman Brothers and One Way Out. Before that was Free and All Right Now. Okay. Oh, man, this chair's bad tonight. Okay, Ray, I'm going to go out on a limb here, and we're going to spin. I've never heard this J. Giles song, so let's give it a shot. You guys tell me what you think. First, I look at the purse. Pirate Radio debut. Oh, hold on. Here we go.
Some fellas look at the eyes, and some fellas look at the nose. Some fellas look at the side, and some fellas look at the clothes. Dig me. I don't care if the eyes are red. I don't care if the nose is long. I don't care if it's underfed. I don't care if the clothes are worn. You have to make. I look at the person trying to some fellas like the smiles they wear. Some fellas like the legs that's all. Some fellas like the styles of their hair. I want the waist of it small. Dig me. I don't care if the teeth are big. I don't care if the legs are big. I don't care if the hair is a wig. Why waste time looking at the waistline? All right. I look at the person trying to tell you. A woman can be fine as can be, with kisses as sweet as honey. But that don't mean thing to me. She ain't got no money. If the person's fat, that's that time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Some fellas like the way they walk, the way they swing and sway. Some fellas like the way they talk and dig the things they say. I don't care if she wobbles like a duck or talk with her lips. I still think I'm a good enough if the dollar bills are crisp. I look at the person trying to tell you. First I look at the person, alright. First I look at the person, give me money, baby. First I look at the person, I'm on. First I look at the person, oh yeah. I don't care if you got yourself a red. All I want is your pretty green cash. I
My
want
pleasure, Ray. It's a good
I
song.
want me a car. I want me to look like a Hollywood star. I want money. Money. I want money, baby. Money. I'm a ready wild, baby. Money. I want money, baby. Money. All right. First I look at the girl I'm trying to take you. First I look at the girl, oh, baby. First I look at the girl looking good. First I
That's right, Headley. Headley, so you have trouble finding hash? Your local dispensaries don't sell it? Oh, okay. TR's due up here. Have you ever heard of something called Sensi gum? Jamaican gum? It is here. It's a little hard to describe. It's really good though. Yeah, they sell that up here too. Oh, Tribbles, I got your Friday the 13th message on Friday, by the way. Thank you very much for that. I wasn't able to reply that day. I was having some computer problems, but I read it. Thank you very much. That was nice. BTO and Hey You. All right, so moving along here. We'll spin a couple more and then we'll call it a night. Let's have a little Wilson Pickett.
If you need a little loving, call on me. All right. And if you want a little hugging, call on me, baby.
Oh, I know that story. Where they eat each other?
All you got to do is you telephone me now.
We're eating each other. Hey, we're eating each other. I'll have your leg. I'll take your leg for an arm.
That's all you got to do now. If you want some kissing, call on me, baby. Alright. Come on all night, we'll be alone. All you got to do is just the telephone now. 16 more miles, 7, 8, 9. That's my number. 7, 8, 9. I'll be there just as soon as I can. Oh, and if I'll be a little bit late now, I hope that you'll understand. Oh, yeah.
I know. Oh, I need. Hold on. You're good. Crack. You know what people still call that number? And people, there's areas where they can't get rid of that number or stuck with it. So I hear anyways. Or am I making that up as I go? Who knows? The number is 63457. Oh well. I won't be phoning it. Here's a little Rush. Nine. Okay, thanks, Ray. Thanks, bud. You're right, too. 6345789. How's that?
You have entered the twilight zone. Beyond the strange things I know. Use the key and lock the door. See what you think might have in store. Come explore your dreams' creation. Enter this world of imagination. You wake up lost in an empty town. Walking wide, no one else in love. Look up to see a giant boy. Just begun his brand new toy. No escape, no place to hide. You enter next place for life. Into the twilight zone. Beyond this world, strange things I know. Use the key and unlock the door. See what you think might have in store. come explore your dreams creation into this world of imagination.
Yeah, that's quite a story, Larry Shell. Pretty bizarre. That's a pretty haunting song. Sorry about that. The guy goes.
Some of y'all have been down south too much. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this so that you understand what I'm talking about. Down there we have a plant that grows out in the woods and the fields. It looks something like a turnip green. Everybody calls it poke salad. Poke salad. Used to know a girl lived down there and she'd go out in the evenings and take her a mess of it, carry it home and cook it for supper. Because that's about all they had to eat. They did all right. Down in Louisiana, where the alligators grow so mean, there lived a girl that I swear to the world made the alligators look tame. Poke salad Annie, poke salad Annie. Everybody said it was a shame, 'cause her mama was working on a chain gang. I mean, this is small. Every day for supper time,
She'd go down to the truck patch.
and take her mess of poke salad, carry it home in a tote sack. Poke salad, Annie. The kids got your granny. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Everybody said it was a shame, 'cause her mama was working on chain gang. A Richard spiteful, straight razor told moment. Lord, I must take my mess up. Her daddy was lazy and no count, claimed they had her baby back. All her brothers were fit for, but stealing watermelons out of my truck patch. Poke salad, Annie. The gators got your granny. Everybody said it was a shame, 'cause her mama was working on a chain gang. Soccer little poke salad too. You know I need me a mess of it. Good God.
Good God.
Got to have me. Hey, look.
Poke Salad Annie. That was Tony Joe White, the late Tony Joe White. He passed away a couple of years ago, but left that. I think that's the only song he had. Not too sure. It's the only one of his that I know was famous and that I know about. So, yeah, okay, so moving along. How about we spin a little Alice?
We still got a long way to go. We still got a long way to go. We all got a long way to go. What's keeping us apart isn't selfishness. What's holding us together isn't love. Listen to the man who's been touched on the side. He sees the world they call a fool. Where is that savior of the sidewalk life? Where the road that takes us to the crusades? I see no shadows as they run in my sleep. Needed love like forward to his grave. We still got a long way to go. We still got a long way to go. Yes, we all got a long way to go. Please don't waste your energy on being my friend. 'Cause we still got a long way to go. We'll meet again someday, but right now just go away. 'Cause I still got a long way to go. Silence is speaking, so am I weeping. I guess I love it to death. Yes, we still got a long way to go. Yes, we still got a long way to go. Yes, we all got a long way to go.
Yeah. Great tune. Alice Cooper, A Long Way to Go. Here's a reminder, the 27th, I think it is, or is it the 21st? 27th. On the Bimbo Barbarella College for Knowledge, we're doing our Halloween Spooktacular, and we're discussing the tunes of Alice Cooper. So join us for that. Pencil that in your calendar. And I think this Friday on Jen's channel, we're doing, oh no, hold on. I don't know what's going on. So I'm not going to say anything else. What I'm going to do is just spin something. As soon as YouTube stops buffering. Here we go. Enjoy Jet.
Almost remember the funny faces. That time you told him that you're gonna be married soon. was on the moon.
Yeah, that's right, Ray. Oh, are you really? That sounds great, Headley. Oh.
Which love me, I made time. One jet to one, which love me, I made jets. I found the major for super I made time. One jet to always love me. I made time. One jet to always love me. I made time.
Much later. So late in the season, though, Headley? I guess you're in the South, eh? I forgot where you were. Can't do that up here. It's cold at night. Ooh.
She struts into the room when I don't know her, but with a magnifying glance, I just sort of look her over. We have a drink or two, well, maybe three, and then suddenly she starts telling me,
Excuse me.
She says, you better take me home, 'cause it's a long, long way to
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's still relatively warm there this time of year. Cool. You really wouldn't understand.
I said, baby, if you wanna
and I'm still on my own. Yeah, my own. Oh.
Baby, if you want,
Oh, that's perfect, Headley.
you better take me home. 'Cause it's a long, long way to paradise, and I'm still on my own.
That's right, Triples. Roy Shell. I miss that too. You know what else I miss? Water skiing. My water skiing days are over, I imagine.
Just across the way, island lost at sea. Love's a lonely day, no one here but me. More loneliness, any man could bear. But you need me before I fall into despair. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine.
I hope that someone gets mine.
I hope that someone gets my message in the bottle.
Oh, this chair's gonna go.
Message in the bottle. A year has passed since I broke my nose. I should have known this right from the start. Only hope can keep me together. Love can mend your life, but love can break your heart. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. Message in the bottle. Message in the bottle. Oh, message in the bottle. Message in the bottle. Woke up this morning, don't believe what I saw. 100 billion bottles washed up on the shore. Seems I'm not alone and feel alone. 100 billion castaways looking for a home. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine.
Hey, Bopak. How you doing, bud? How's baby boom boom? Yeah, I've been on for a while, Bopak. Tom was on for a while with us.
Send it out an SOS. Send it out an SOS.
sending out an SOS.
I'm sending out an SOS. I'm sending out an SOS. I'm sending out an SOS. 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 Sending out an SOS.
Oh, really? Eagle Buck? Wow.
Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS.
Time is an abstract concept, Opak.
Sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double fall time. Feel alright when you hear the music ring. But now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain, they hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places, but the horns, they blowing that sound. Way on down south, way on down south, London.
That's right, Headley.
Check out Guitar George.
He knows all the chords.
Like a strictly rhythm, he doesn't wanna make it cry or sing. If any old guitar is all he can afford, when he gets up under the lights to play his thing. And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky tonk like anything. So you're gonna get up Friday night with the Sultans, with the Sultans of Swing.
Sure, don't like that? You got it, pal. Always willing to accommodate.
Then the crowd of young boys, they're fooling around in the corner. Jumping dressed in their best rock baggies in their platform soul. They don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans, they play Creole. Creole. makes it fast. One more thing. We are the Sultans. We are the Sultans of Swing.
Yeah, I guess so, eh, Rachel? Days go with the quickness. Yeah, Bopak, that's right. I did watch that. That guy was over the top, man. Absurd he was. It was hilarious, though. I like the guy's head too. Damn it. Sorry, folks. Yeah. It looks like permanent marker, yeah. There's some sort of vinyl that he puts on.
Wonder how you're feeling. There's ringing in my ears. And no one
Yeah, melted vinyl.
can relate to separation. Who can I believe in? I'm kneeling on the floor. There has to be a force. Who do I phone? The stars are out and shining, but all I really wanna know,
I want you. I remember the song.
show me the way. I want you.
Oh,
Show me the way. Well, I can't see
yeah, that's right, Rachel.
you're living on your nerves.
On a broom horse.
When someone drops a cup and I submerge, I'm swimming in a
Club,
circle.
club.
I feel I'm going down. There has to be a fool to play my part. Someone thought of healing, but all I really wanna know, I want you. Show me the way. I want you. Show me the way. I want you. Day after day.
You gotta watch those things. They'll knock a tooth out, eh, Bopak? They vibrate pretty. You gotta put it in between your cheek and your teeth. And wow, 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 wow.
I watch you when you're sleeping, then I wanna take your love. I want you.
Take care, Ray. Thanks for dropping and hanging out, pal. It's always great to have you.
I want you. Show me the way. I want want you day after day. I want you day after day. I want you. Show me the way. I want you. Here come old flat top, he come grooving up slowly. Got juju eyeball, he walk holy roller. He got hair down to his knees. Got to be a joker, he just do what it please. He wear no shoe shine, he got toes and football, he got walking finger, he shoot Coca-Cola, he said, I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me. He back production, he got water scooter, he got oh no sideboard, he want spinal cracker, he got feet down below his knee. Hold you in his armchair, you can feel his disease. Come together right now over me. Right.
Yeah, they do. You're right, Headley. They do. I played it a couple of weeks, about a week ago on Pirate Radio. Man versus bee.
He roller coaster, he got early morning, he got muddy water, he want mojo filter, he said one and one is three.
Oh, standing chair. You know what?
So hard to see. Come together
Oh.
right now over me. Come together. Yeah.
I'm watching it, Rachel. Wasn't that a great episode? The last one?
Come together.
With the, how it started with the fight against the zombies. It was great. And you see how they brought Carol back? That was awesome. Hey Chris, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by.
Yeah. Come together. Yeah.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. A regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet and I do it too.
Yeah, really, eh, Bopok?
Well, I wore a younger man's clothes.
Hi, Mrs. Hopkins. Good to see you. How are you this fine evening? Or this early morning now? Hey, it's after midnight, everybody.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. When we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. Now John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, Bill, I believe this is killing me, as a smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Oh, la la la, did it all. La la, did it all.
Cold there, eh, Bopok? Wow.
Now Paul is a real estate
Relatively mild here.
who never had time for a wife. And he's talking with David, who's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing.
And it's warm where you are, Mrs. Hopkins. Wow.
And so they get stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loveliness, but it's better than drinking alone.
Yeah, we've been having we had 14 Celsius today, Bopok. 5 to 10 is 5 is cool.
Sing us a song, young piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright.
Yeah, that is chilly, Bopok. I can see it, but you don't like it.
It's a pretty good crowd
For Saturday.
and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer, and they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here?
Oh, you love the cold.
Oh, la, 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 did it all.
Not me, man. Not anymore. I used to didn't mind it. Not anymore.
Sing us a song, you're a piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Mrs. Hopkins. Hope it goes away. Try ibuprofen. Antarctica. Wow, it's cold. I can see you down there, Bopak. It's cold down there. How you gonna keep little baby Bopak warm? All right, that was Billy Joel and Piano Man.
Was a space captivist.
Once while traveling across the sky, this lovely planet called mine. Being curious, but now I'm caught here till I die. Oh, tell me
Oh, huge hell. We won't say anything, Rachel. Really, everybody. That's right. Bopak's got a point.
Someday we'll all change this found man. We'll return into the sky until then.
No. Nobody's watching this, Rachel. I don't have an audience, much of an audience. They're not going to say anything, and we'll erase it right away. Just give us the name. Or give us a shell of the name, and we'll figure it out. 21 questions. Sounds like what the hell is that, Rachel? Gypsy's getting married. That's all I'll say. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. I think I know what you're talking about. Learning to live together. Oh, right. I forgot about that show. That's right. My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding. You won't be in trouble, Rachel. Big trouble. It's a show about the capes. That was Joe Cocker and Mad Dogs and Englishmen and Space Captain. A lot of good people in that band. Mad Dogs and Englishmen. Okay, so I think we got time for one more, and then we'll call it a night. Maybe more.
You tell me there's an angel in your tree. Did he say he'd come to call on me? Things are getting desperate in our home. Living in the parish of the restless
Tickalock Trap Shot.
Everybody now, bring your family down to the riverside. Look to the east to see where the flags start to hide. Behind four walls of stone, the rich man sleeps. It's time we put
I got it. I got it all, Bopak. Want me to explain it to you? You wouldn't understand though. You don't know the person. I know the person.
What's the black smoke flight ahead? See the red flame light the sky.
I've actually seen her. She's going live on Bob's channel before.
It's all the chance of living. Take all you need. The living aside.
Do you understand what the TG part stood for? The squirrels are out today. Anyway, you do. Yeah. Gotcha, Rachel.
see where the facts are. Behind the walls of stone, the rich man's streets. It's time we put the flame torch to their burn down the mission, Lord, if we're gonna stay alive. Once the black smoke fly ahead, see the red flame light the sky. Burn down the mission, Lord, if we're gonna stay alive. It's our only chance of living. Thank God you need to live inside.
No shit, eh, Bullpuck? I know. Some things you can't unsee or unhear. Cool. Well, I think all of the night, everybody. We're at the 3-hour mark. I've been sitting in this chair of horror. You know why I like to sit in a bad chair, eh? If I sit in it and it's painful, it keeps me alert.
He's come to know. He said he's going back to find. Going back to find. What's left of his world? The world he left behind. Not so long ago. He's leaving. On that midnight train to Georgia. Leaving on the midnight train. Yeah. Said he's going back. To a simpler place and time. Oh, yes, he is. I'll be with him. I know you will. On that midnight train to Georgia. Leaving on the midnight train.
You know what, Bullpuck? I practice both ways. I try and retain as much musical memory as I can, but I also practice improvisation a lot.
He kept dreaming. Ooh, that someday he'd be the star.
But he didn't get far.
But he sure found out the hard way that dreams don't always come true. Oh no. So he climbed on his home. And he even saw his own car. On a one-way ticket back to the life he once knew.
I retain a lot of pieces, eh? Like I know hundreds of songs.
Said he's going back to mine. A simpler place and time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Not gonna be with them.
it's a lot of times it's repetition. Gets the muscle memory going. Oh, damn chair.
I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. Oh, he's leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. Yeah, ooh, y'all. Said he's going back to find a simpler place of time. Ooh, y'all. I've got to be with him. Oh, the midnight train to Georgia.
Oh, that's pretty good, Bopok. Yeah, I'm pretty good with my scales too.
That live without him in mind.
There's a couple of black keys that I don't know, like A flat. I forget which else. I have to look at the keyboard. Oh yeah, you play Sudoku, eh? Right on, don't like that. Thanks for hanging out. It's always great to have you here, bud. That's right, Mrs. Hopkins. Exactly. Chair of despair. That's right, don't like that. It's been 3 hours, Rachel. I'm tired of sitting in this chair of despair, as Don't Like That puts it. But you got a good one there, Mrs. Hopkins. I think I should look into that silicone seat cushion. Okay, well, I'm going to call it a night. I got to get out of the chair of despair. So Don't Like That. Thanks for coming, pal. Rachel, always a pleasure, darling. Mrs. Hopkins, always a pleasure too, dear. Bopak, have a good one, pal. All the best to you. Don't forget to practice, because you're right, practice does make perfect. But you don't always want it perfect. So, Headley, you still here? I don't think Headley left, did he? You're still here, Headley. Have a good one. And thanks for hanging out. It was a good one tonight. Had a good time. Good time waster. And anybody else? Thanks for watching Pirate Radio. Tune in again, where we do it all over again. Hey, JMO. Just signing off. Thanks for checking in, though. Good to see you. And I was in the middle of my spiel, so I'll start it again. Where if we are going to do it all over again, perhaps next time we'll do it all over you. Good night, everybody. That's a pretty lame exit. I got to come up with something else. Good night, everybody. Thanks for being here.